Introduction to volume. The standard is 8G9. The objective is finding volume. The essential question: why are formulas important in math and science? Now let's fill in the chart for the volume of the 3D figures. We have the cylinder, the cone, and the sphere. We're going to start off with the fraction. The cylinder does not have a fraction, however the cone and the sphere do. The fraction for the cone is 1/3. The fraction for the sphere is 4/3. Now they all have pi in their formula. They also all have radius. However, the cylinder and the cone have a radius squared, and the sphere has a radius cubed. Now for the height, only the cylinder and the cone have a height. The sphere does not. Now let's put our formulas together. So the volume for the cylinder is pi r squared h. Now if you remember the volume of a circle, it's pi r squared. For the cylinder, you just have to include the height. Now the volume for the cone is 1/3 pi r squared h. And the volume for the sphere is 4/3 pi r cubed. As a reminder, the diameter is the entire distance across a circle. The radius is half the distance inside the circle. If you only know the diameter, then divide by 2 to get the radius. Some of the problems are going to require that you use the volume of a rectangular prism. In case you've forgotten, the volume is length times width times height. We're going to do a quick example. So my height is going to be 5, my width is going to be 4, and my length is going to be 3. The formula is length times width times height. So that would be 5 times 4 times 3. When I multiply that out, I end up with 60. So the volume equals 60 units cubed.